Welcome to Jamaica from the Outside, where Jamaican roots run deep and wide, celebrating stories, flavors, and adventures. From home and across the world, let's dive in. Hi, Pastor Roth. How are you?
Hello, Marcia. You're always such a bright person in my moment.
Thank you. I could say the same about you. So, can you tell us what your views are regarding what's going on in Jamaica and how the diaspora can play a part in helping the persons in the recovery process?
Well, as you all know, a Category 5 hurricane by the name of Melissa hit the south west side of Jamaica.
Right.
I'm telling you, she left a devastation behind. I have a daughter with the middle name Melissa, and and she is a riot. You hear me? She can create havoc anywhere she goes, but she's the sweetest, kindest person in the whole world. So right now, when I think about Melissa and what she has done to Jamaica, it's bad, but then I have to look back on the scriptures that says all things work together for good to them that love the Lord, to those that are called according to his purpose, and that he says he'll never leave them nor forsake them and all those things. So I'm encouraging myself that whatever damages that Melissa has done, that it's all going to work out for good. It's a long stretch, but the desire is there.
Right.
And to hear of the devastation on the homes, the businesses, and the loss of lives is very traumatic. For me, who is hearing and getting the calls, I have shed many, many tears because I can feel that the pain of the people that they prepared for a hurricane, preparation, they prepared, they bought food, they bought gas for their gas stoves. They bought, they tie up their animals, they did, everything that they were told to do. And in 24 hours, they have no house. The very bully beef that was in there disappear. The gas tank disappear. Their furniture got wet up. Their friends are missing. Their old people in the community are locked off from the general public.
Right.
My God, that's desolation.
Yes,
it's
it is.
painful, man. Just hearing. I mean, I go to TikTok because I want to see what's actually happening and to see the results of what is supposed to be a natural disaster. You almost want to think it's light, I'm telling you. You just can't believe it.
Right. It's really sad, really, really sad. But I understand that you are also a central part of the aid to assist some of the persons in Jamaica.
As the outreach director for the global diaspora for the 13 southern states under the auspice of the Honorable Peter Gracie, I've been able to mobilize distribution centers, not distribution centers that will receive and accept donations. And from those centers, we'll be able to dispatch them to Jamaica via Food for the Poor. And also for those who would like to send products to their families, we're encouraging them to label them and ship them as regular because it will take at least 2 weeks for that shipment to arrive in Jamaica. But saying that 2 weeks is not a long time.
Correct.
It might be a lifetime for the person who is waiting for the products, but we must not stop. We have to start now, and it has to be a continuous shipment to help them because the hope in their spirits it is dwindling because they have lost everything.
Yes.
Marcia, everything.
Yes.
Pots, pans, knife and fork. Some people are left with only the clothes on their back. How many days will those clothes survive without it start to deteriorate on them? Yes. How long will they be able to survive without water? I mean, just about now, we Jamaicans will be boiling a pot of soup, and they're not able to even boil a pot of soup.
Right,
that is like
Yes.
desperation.
Yes.
It's
It
I
is.
remember when I lived through a hurricane in Jamaica, the landslide cut us off from the outside community. And it was hard. We had to get together as a community, check on each other. And some people had plantains, potatoes, and coconuts. And we shared and we helped each other out until we were able to get back on our feet.
Right.
But even the wood that they used to cook, even that wet up. And then look
Mm-hmm.
if they can find a pot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my thing is this: today for them, tomorrow could be us. So
Yep.
because we have not been affected, the diaspora is planning and organizing and strategically figuring out ways how we're going to help those who are on the island. They're our family, not by blood, but by motherness, because Jamaica
Correct.
is our motherland.
Correct.
So we are related, and we have
Yes.
an obligation to help those who are left behind and
Correct.
those who've been affected.
Correct.
Yes, we'll find some people who are greedy, but that's not for us to judge. Let God take care of that. Do your part. We
Yes.
have to do our part.
Yes. So if there are viewers watching this video and they would like to help in the movement of the diaspora, how could they get in touch? How could they assist?
Well, they can call me, and my number is 352-321-0932. Again, 352-321-0932. Call me and I'll be able to send you to the appropriate person, like John Perry. He is responsible for logistics as far as how the things are going to be transported from here to Jamaica. We have Pastor McKnight, who is gathering the things. We have Pastor Naomi, who are gathering stuff. We have Pastor Carol from the North Orlando Seventh-day Adventist Church. They're collecting stuff. North Orlando, and they're very busy organizing. I don't bother them. They take care of it. They've called me. They're in touch with me as far as how they're gathering the donations. Silver Star Church has now, Silver Star Christian Church under Dr. Herbert Dawkins, is now being mobilized as a central location for people to drop their products off, their donations off, and also for us to have even a prayer meeting for the families that are here who have not heard from their families, to pray with them, to talk with them, to encourage them. And also evangelist Daniel Leslie is going to be doing a gospel concert. And the gospel concert is not for show. It's to build our spirits and to lift our spirits so we can, release the stress and the anxieties that is going on within us. I'm also helping Mind, Body, and Spirit with Hillary Morgan out of Tampa. Oh, she has done a magnificent job at the Alexander Hospital and the Mandeville Hospital. And Joan Myers, oh, that's a sister that I just know that we're related, because she has called and she has encouraged us. She's putting together a gospel concert, which will be November 23rd at the Claremont Recreational Center or Performing Arts Center. And the other artists that are involved, they're all offering their services as far as free performances, okay? And the communities, they're calling me with food and clothes, medical supplies. There's a team of nurses who are ready to go back to Jamaica. There are doctors ready to go. But again, they have to wait for the airports to be open and that it is planned properly, because the roads are not passable right now. So the real affected communities are having a difficult time communicating with the outside.
Right.
So we who are here, here's my computer. It's set up, and my podcast and the radio. CRR FM brings up-to-date information as far as the recovery of the hurricane in Jamaica.
Yes.
So you can go to crrfm.com and listen on the internet. It's worldwide. Everyone can listen. Listen to me. I am at a place of almost wanting to cry, because this is the last thing I would have wanted to happen to Jamaica. But since it happened, I have to trust God that He's going to work this all out. And some way or the other, something good is going to come out of it. Nothing can go so. It's too much. It will always happen. They say trouble don't set up like rain. It don't knock, it show up and tear down. And in my language back there is to saying, boss, that hurricane tore down quite a bit.
Yes, yes,
And
yes,
although I'm broken, but I'm in my heart, I'm determined to say, Inago so.
yes,
It can't go
yes.
down
Yeah,
just
yeah.
and we fall behind and say so and so.
Right.
Jamaica is gonna rebuild. And
Yes.
it can only be rebuilt if every one of us use our hands, our finances, our prayers, and put it all
There
together
are.
because
Yes.
every mickle, make
Make
a
a muckle.
muckle.
That's
That's
right. That's
right.
right.
And we are available. I am available 100% to mobilize the diaspora here in the United States. Thank God for Peter Grace. You know how much time I call him just to unwind. And Dr. Nelson, Gertrude Nelson. Oh, Dr. Nelson just wants so much to help Nakalva Institute of Technology because the farmers are the bread basket for Jamaica. And where did the hurricane hit? The bread basket. And if bread basket get hit and basket empty, people will become hungry because the Jamaica right now, the two major economy for the Jamaica survival for their that they get in their
Yes,
coffer
yes.
is the farmers producing and maintaining the culture of the foods that we eat, and the resorts depend on the farmers to bring those food to them. They create their cuisine. People travel from all around the world, from Dubai, London, England, from Germany, from Russia, from Canada, from the United States to go to Jamaica just to enjoy our cuisine, which is distinctly ours. That's the Jamaica brand. And that is what that Melissa lick out of her mouth. But girlfriend, I'm going to tell you right now, anything that has been destroyed up top, there's things underneath the ground.
Yes.
And the Lord will bring those things forth. So we're
Amen.
going to survive.
Amen. Amen.
So,
And congratulations on what I've seen so far, because I have seen boxes and boxes, that you have
yes.
already
Yes. We have clothes, we have dishes, we have commodes, we have medical supplies that have been donated, and people are still wanting to donate. They're crying. Let me tell you something. It's a good time to empty your linen closet, because what you refuse, it will become a treasure to those who are waiting for it. Your cups, even a cup that you're tired of seeing, Christmas cup, pack it up into a box with a couple sheets and towels around it and make we send it to Jamaica to bless somebody who has nothing.
Yes. All right. All right, Pastor Roth, thank you so very much. We appreciate that. And God bless you for all that you're doing. Guys, if you're hearing this and you can lend your support in any way, please go ahead, reach out to Pastor Roth. Her number is on the screen. She will appreciate it. The people in Jamaica would really, really be thankful. And of course, the good Lord will bless you. Any last word, Pastor?
The last word. We know in whom we believe, and we're persuaded that He's able to keep us from falling.
Amen. 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 Until next time, guys. Ciao.